Right in the middle of the road.
Walk. I can't run. Fine, walk. Whatever.
Okay.
We're just walking here?
Yeah.
And are you sure there's no crazy SoCal driver that would be...
Oh, there are probably tons of crazy SoCal drivers.
Look how freaking wide the median is. You have plenty of time.
So, for our mode of manpower transportation, we are walking in the middle of the road. Very safely.
So we're gonna have to like delete this after so there's no evidence, right?
No, it's a trim of thin.
Well, it is perfectly safe. No worries. Except for that
unpredictability of SoCal drivers.
On the bright side, if anybody tries to hit and run, we'll have this on camera.
That's good to know.
On the other hand, if a policeman catches us,
no, we'll be fine. Although one time I was walking around campus and I was jaywalking and a police officer stopped and talked to me.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh,
why?
Because I was jaywalking and I wasn't being safe, apparently.
In high school for cross country, we would. Hey, why are you looking at me?
The road's not very interesting.
For cross country, we had 200 people on our team, and so we would just like, and we're like, oh, green light, okay, and so we just start going, and then the light turns yellow, and people don't notice, so they're like, they're still running across the road, and it'll turn red before people start.
Yeah.
And it's pretty much, it's like whatever that day is, or the bikers just go crazy through all the stoplights.
Oh, okay, yeah.
But we have so many people jaywalking, they can't stop us.
Yeah. Strength in numbers.
Haven't got pulled over yet.
I think we'll be fine. This is weird how this whole thing's the median, though.
Yeah, it's nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
wow, there actually is a tree path.
You thought it was interesting.
I had no idea what you were talking about, actually.
I think this is like one of the coolest paths you can run on. You got cars whizzing by on both sides.
Yeah, give you that heightened sense of danger. You need, right? Give us a little bit of...
Oh yeah. If only we could drive
through there, yeah. In a very tiny car. Too bad no one has a smart car.
It's just that we shouldn't. Yeah.
We'd take out some trees. Yeah, that could be our theme. We are walking in areas that we are not supposed to be walking in. We could drive through an area that we're not supposed to be driving in.
No, wait. We could twist this into our thesis. How driving is conformity. Like you're only allowed to go on certain roads.
How walking is conformity too. How society has taken basic means of transportation and made them into rigid societal structures by dictating where you can and cannot walk/drive.
You know, for the
no, but you can walk anywhere. So walking is a form of self-expression.
Okay.
While driving, you're limited to the conformity of where they live.
You know, it's really unfortunate we don't have motorcycles, because that would be really interesting to take through here.
Through here?
Yeah.
We got our baseball golf cart. Oh my.
You guys have a baseball golf cart?
Yeah, we just have one down at the field that I think it's broken.
Oh.
Oh, dang.
Oh, that's too bad.
Yeah. You could take a golf cart there, no problem.
Tell me if your arm gets tired.
Okay. I'll let you know. I don't know if I'm going to film the entire length of this because I don't know if the battery will last for like 45 minutes. If we're walking for half an hour and then probably driving for 10 or 15.
Did you turn the quality down?
I don't know that you can, or it will change
a little late now.
the battery though.
Yeah, it's all good.
Like you can adjust the quality, but it doesn't really alter the battery life that much.
I'm gonna lap in the drive for 2 minutes.
Yeah. You know what I was thinking could also be interesting with the video that we make?
Yeah.
If we speed up the part where we're walking and we slow down the part where we're driving, so it takes the same amount of time to show both. Because the video is only, what, like 4 or 5 minutes?
5 minutes.
So if we speed up the walking so it takes us 2 minutes,
Okay, to speed up the walking.
and then slow down the driving so that it takes 2 minutes, we might not have to slow it down that much.
True. I wonder how far we're going to get in 15 minutes.
I don't know.
If we get to the end of this, there's this really cool path that goes over an overlook. But I doubt we're going to get that far.
You never know. We could start running. I wore running shoes just in case.
Doesn't matter.
I just always worry. You never knew what my dad would want to do in the day. Yeah. Always prepared. Oh yeah.
It's a good way to be.
Kind of have to be. speed bump.
We can make the video more interesting. Just one at a time, just run and then around the corner and then duck back around.
Okay.
And just like keep going. Oh my god. Okay, no takers.
I'll run.
You'll
Or
run?
you can run, I don't care.
Yeah, one of you
We can
two.
do it on the way back.
Yeah, at this point,
Also.
just finished practice and I'm gonna do
When's your off season?
pretty much never. We get like a month of summer where we're not.
So you have to be back down here most of the summer, so that
No,
you...
they send us off to play summer ball somewhere in the country, which is actually pretty cool.
That's cool.
But like, time to call our own. Like,
When do your competitions start?
well, we've been playing games since February, early
Wow.
February.
Oh,
Where hopefully we'll be playing in May.
so I guess you're technically a winter sport?
Yeah, well, it's supposed to be a spring sport, but I guess we start in winter. We always, never really got that one. But yeah, summer ball is like 2 months out of the summer.
I'm so happy. For cross country, we ended in November.
Oh wow, that's
don't
a
have to-
short season.
I don't have to do anything. Well, technically it's a summer and fall
Yeah.
thing.
I miss playing sports so much.
I didn't make it to track, so yes.
Yeah.
I should get an off
this
season.
chick on video for a good amount.
I didn't try out for any sports here. I've kind of been doing intramural stuff, but it's not very well organized.
I tried to get into volleyball, but they filled up too fast.
For intramurals or for the actual team?
For intramural.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Because I
That was
didn't
last
actually
quarter. I was like,
join a team, but I played in a bunch of random soccer games.
okay.
Ooh,
Sound cool?
Gotta get shot.
I don't think they're pretty serious about that.
they're not.
Suddenly the dogs come out and
Yeah.
Okay. Oh man. Yeah, Tisha's gonna let us walk by and let them leave.
Hi.
How's everybody doing?
Good, how are you?
How are you?
Good. I'm shy. You can give her a treat.
He does. I just want to pet her.
Oh, she doesn't take petting real well, but you can give her a treat. Okay, good girl.
Good girl.
Good. Yeah, Pickles,
She just
Pickles
wanted the
is-
treat.
She reminds me of my puppy, that's why.
Pickles is a petting dog. She's our huggy dog.
Ah.
And this one's our curious dog, and not only puppy, she doesn't take people real well. At least she's not going to bite you.
Aw,
That's good.
But Pickles is our cuddle dog. Yes, Pickles, good girl. Good Ella. Yeah, I know.
Don't take it personally.
No, don't take it personally. Really not.
Awesome.
It takes her a couple of years to get used to people. Yeah.
She's nice though.
Yeah, she's a sweetheart. She's got a lot of personality. Pickles has a lot of personality too. She's easygoing, and she's also older. She's 12.
They usually have.
Yeah. Good, it kind of mellows out. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank
Well,
you.
Thanks for stopping by.
See ya. Did you get the poop bag on tape?
I like how she did not eat. I didn't zoom. And like, you shouldn't even notice or comment on the fact that I had a camera.
Yeah. Well, you didn't even look like you were taping it. Like, you look like you were holding it.
Like this? Yep.
Yeah, so, well, you were really pointing it out.
I was trying not to.
It's all good.
I didn't want to be conspicuous. Like, yes, I'm taking a video of you as you walk your dogs. I am really creepy.
Nah,
I don't think
it
that's
was
the last
Pickles
one
and what was the other dog's name?
Pickles. Hey, do something about delays. In the car, it can be stoplights. Walking, it can be dogs. And interesting little things.
So in cars,
And German Shepherd?
we are angry at pedestrians, but as pedestrians, we're happy.
No, we're angry at bikers. We're angry at bikers. There's the opportunity to interact with other people.
Enjoy the human scenery.
You're right. When you see people in cars, you're just yelling at them.
You're stopping, honking at them, or flipping them off.
Or
Not really.
being flipped off.
Yeah, exactly. Oh man. I can't remember which one of my friends' parents this was, but they apparently met in traffic on the freeway. And they ended up getting married.
So they were both like
you serious?
road raging
Yeah,
at
that's
each
the only,
other.
Like, dang, that's
really
amazing.
cool.
Yeah, I don't know how, I can't remember which one it was, but yeah, he was telling me And I was like, that is the most epic story.
I feel like people who end up getting married always have really random stories of how they meet.
Yeah, that's true.
But that's a very good use of your time, you know, when you're in traffic.
Yeah.
Nothing else to do. Talk to the person beside you. My parents are boring.
My dad,
They just worked together for 10 years and like, yeah.
Hey, let's get married.
my mom and dad met on an airplane, and my dad didn't ask my mom her name, but knew what her major was at UCLA, and that she was at UCLA, and found like a UCLA phone directory. And
Oh my
tracked her
god,
down.
that's kind of creepy, but...
Well, it was,
That's
like, but
actually-
like she doesn't think it was, and obviously he didn't, which is like the only two people I've ever met.